What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to SteveBussaGS. We got another scorecard reaction for y'all, and you already know what it is. Let's get it. Let's go. GSGang has landed with Lyrical Wars. Finally, we are here. Let's talk about it, man. We gotta do a little talking before we get into it. First of all, it's been a long time coming. I first got put on the Lyrical Wars. I gotta give a shout out to EL, absolute fucking legend, amazing musician. But during our interview, when I got a chance to chop it up with him, he told me they got some killers. They got some killers out here in Ghana, and I gotta tap in with Lyrical Wars. This is us finally making good on that promise, and we here. And I figured this battle makes for a real easy transition. We've covered a lot of work with Battle Rap Nigeria. Huge shout out to the whole platform over there. And having an international battle where we have somebody from Nigeria coming over to Ghana to battle, like that's just is a beautiful, easy transition for the gang, and I'm excited for it. That being said, I don't believe I've actually seen DABU or NOL battle before, so this is going to be our first look at both of them. I'm excited for that. We get to get put on the two dope-ass MCs. I read the comments all over Twitter. It's a very debatable battle from what I'm being told, but everybody can agree that it's a bloodbath and we're going to be here for a good time. Like, let's go. I do want to go over just the regular introductions of what we're doing and everything like that, right? Because my point of doing it on this platform is to expose all of our audiences to international audiences, right? So we want these artists to get people from all over the world to look. There's probably going to be a lot of localities and shit like that that get missed. All I ask is, instead of being an asshole and being like, oh, you're not from here, you don't understand X, Y, and Z, just like the comments up with the explanation so the international viewership can support these artists the way they deserve to get supported. You know how hard it is to go and memorize 3 full rounds and perform in front of everybody, and then to do it internationally? Like, there's a lot that goes into this. These artists aren't compensated nearly enough as they should be, and it's our job to make sure us as fans are doing what we can to support them. So down in the comments, if you see that we miss anything that's super dope or obvious, or if they do anything in other languages that's not picked up, leave all the translations for us down in the comments. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for that. I'm excited to get into this, man. I got 5 battles. We about to do a little run. I got 5 battles lined up, and this was the first one I wanted to dig into. I know we a little late, but better than late than never, man. Let's get into it. I don't think I got too much more to say. Let's get into it. Do me a favor. Run the gauntlet. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. A little bell notification guy. We about to eat, man. GSGang. Also, if you guys are not subscribed to the Lyrical Wars channel, you can see right on the screen, I already am. This is what it's all about, man. I want us to bring support. Make sure you guys are hitting subscribe, especially if you fuck with them. Drop comments on their pages and everything like that. We want to show as much support as we can. Unless the battle's ass, in which case, light the comments up and tear them the fuck up. I'm not telling y'all to lie. But, like, yo, we're going to dig in. This is going to be fun. Actually, I could probably make the screen a little bit bigger right there. Hey. All right. I do not have a favorite going into this. Like I said, I've never heard either of them before. I may have reacted to like a track or a cipher or something like that a long time ago that DABU was a part of. But outside of that, I've never heard either of them in a battle scenario. So I'm very interested to see which way this goes, as well as to continue tapping in. Like, if we're getting into a new platform with Lyrical Wars now, we are going to get exposed to an entire roster of just dope cats. You know what I mean? So, like, I'm here for it. Let's go, baby. I want to see some bloodshed. I want to see somebody get their fucking head taken off. We here for the bars. As always, man, make sure you guys are showing love to the artists down in the comments. Put your favorite verses, favorite bars, and everything like that. Let's get into it, man. You gonna learn how we do this as we go along. Make it full screen. I appreciate them putting this. It's not for us. Like, we're here for the violence, but like, I appreciate them doing that. Yeah, they picked some dope clips for this. You can feel the fucking energy, and they ain't even say shit.
We're hype. So right now, we've gotten to the main event segment of today's program. The reason why we gathered here today. We're here to listen to poetry, cadence, delivery, style, basically bars. We're here for bars. Let me hear you say bars. Let me hear you say bars. Yeah. But you see, Lyrical we've been international. So today, we flew someone over from my third home, Nigeria. But I'll start with a Ghanaian because I'm Ghanaian. So, make some noise for NOL right now. I see you. He's on his Grim Reaper shit today. Well, I'll go and talk to the people a little bit. Tell them what you're about to do.
Yeah, can y'all hear me?
10 words.
I'm about to smoke that nigga.
Alright? Hey,
I'm on the motherfucking DABU pack in the building, man.
Hey, we don't even toss coin. We don't toss coin. Relax.
Cause I'm about to smoke that nigga, bro.
Stand there. Okay.
I ain't gonna hype that man up, but I tell him to keep it to 10 words. Okay.
So, the next rapper that NOL is about to face off with is from Nigeria. He goes by the name of DABU, and he's from Surulere. So DABU, welcome to Ghana, and please make yourself available on the stage. Make some noise for DABU right now.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I like this setup. It feels real professional. This feels more like a Coachella performance than it do just like a battle rap segment. I like this.
He just dropped in Ghana like 2 days ago. DABU, have fun now.
Man, I'm chilling, man. What's going on?
I see you. So Charlie, in 10 words or less, tell me what will happen today.
Man,
I beg, I know one blue, so you stand there back.
Yo, I'm about to do what I do on a normal day.
Uh-huh.
That's all. That's all.
Yeah.
He said this is regular shit. Just regular shit, my guy. I respect it. Look, as far as the face-offs go, that was mad mild. Why you cutting them down to 10? We're like, let them fucking go at each other. But it's cool. We about to get right into it, right? I do want to say before we get into it, huge shout out to DABU for actually going international to do this. We give credit to the U.S. cats whenever they go over to Canada, whenever we go over to the U.K. and shit like that to do it. You damn right we're going to give credit to him too. Like, it takes a lot to go to another man's house and face him in his house and shit like that. We're definitely going to give credit where credit's due. So, love for DABU for putting that on for the culture. Huge shout out to him for that, man.
DABU won the coin toss. NOL is on you. Lyrical Wars, we are in the me, like my brother would always say. Let's get it.
Alright, round one, we up.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
You was on Twitter talking shit. Now you facing a motherfucking big crit. Now let's get this shit fucking started, bro. Say tonight, they pinning on me to cause you harm. So the only chance of you winning is if you brought your lucky charm, but he from Nigeria, right? Well then that's calm, cause we Ghanaians are known for our hospitality. Therefore there should be no cause for alarm. So when y'all see that these weapons are drawn, it simply means I'm welcoming you with open arms. Let's get it on.
Okay. Alright.
Lyrical Walls, what up? Yo, turn me up. Yo,
You can tell we gonna have to do our own commentary as far as crowd work goes. You can tell because it's so spaced out. I feel like it's not gonna give us that like stadium feel that we like, right? Lucky for us, we never needed nobody else to hype us up on this channel because I got fucking energy drink for blood in my veins. So we got this. We got you, my guy.
What up?
it's been a long break. The whole community been silent. And we rappers had nothing to eat. So most of us was quiet. And if
Don't want to stumbles right away. Come on.
you know you had us on a diet, we still ain't diet yet. But now you're offering me this plate. And since I've been starving, nigga, when I dine, you dine. Now Glock's firing. What? When disappear, nigga, you disappear. What despair? You see despair. I made it here. From the bottom tier. Now a nigga is a fucking vet. Pioneer the warm-up with Smith. Headline events with clips. So how come you ain't paying me my respect? Nigga, bow down. I want to see you worshiping this goat like I'm Baphomet. The text stretch.
Okay,
Beretta
okay.
beam, our little ring, extended clips. Shit looks like a Marvel end credit scene. You what?
Go! Go! Go, my nigga, go!
Extended clips. Shit looks like a Marvel end credit scene. You copy, bitch. This shit is a mismatch. Nasty Glocks. I brung out the dirty bag, but I love to keep my gun tucked, cause it ain't come with a strap. But when it's time for us to be blazing gags, it's just like friends with benefits. Cause I still bust the shawty with no strings attached. What's the catch?
Okay. Okay. We here for it. We here for it.
What's the catch?
Nasty!
What's the catch?
Go!
What's the catch?
Go!
I knew you lost once I saw you in person. Cause you may choose to use Sunday schools being raised in the mission house just to create an impression of me, but that's only just a job version. So what if I was raised on the Bible? That shit only me. So what if I was raised on the Bible? That shit only made me harder to read. Not the King James version, war shit. In your heart is where your true resentment lies. And this battle is gonna cost you. And I hope you can pay the price. Knife to his chest. And it's gonna be stuck inside. But this the part I need y'all to pay attention, guys. Cause y'all gonna watch as I lead towards the other side. Like I'm being by y'all. Open your eyes. Cause open your eyes. Cause my vision sees bleak. Open your eyes. Cause your vision sees bleak. I battle crabs, clips, big names, and I still been on the winning streak. I dropped 30, dusted up dirty niggas and murked them clean. Cause I don't like filthy. So why the hell they put this German now in the same room, knowing that I'm a neat freak? I palm heat. I palm heat. Let's get it on. If I want you dead, nigga, you really gone. I grab him by the scruff of his neck. Nothing. I'm just grabbing the bull by the horns and I'm in rare form. I pray.
We here for the name flips. I do think his corner is fucking up his delivery a little bit, right? Like they cutting him off at the wrong times. Let this man work. Let him get his shit off, dog.
So why?
Go, my nigga, go!
So why don't put this German now in the same room, knowing that I'm a neat freak? I'll palm heat. Let's get it on. If I want you dead, nigga, you really gone. I grab him by the scruff of his neck. Nothing. I'm just grabbing the bull by the horns and I'm in rare form. I pray. I'm in rare form. Yo, dumb it down, nigga. Let me go. See.
I feel you.
I'm in rare form.
Who's him?
I'm in rare form.
Kick him off the stage.
And I pray that you conform, or else you're gonna be stuck on troubled waters. Let's see how you navigate these stormy seas just to stay afloat. Cause my gun's so big, my gun's so big, a single capsize or flip his boat. Let's fucking go. Don't play.
See, look, man, this you gotta talk about this. That entire scheme right there was fire. The delivery was just so choppy. They keep cutting him off. I don't know if it's like maybe this is like he keeps saying like he worked his way up here. Maybe he's not used to the big stage and main event or whatever it is. I don't know if that's nerve or like a lot of times when the mics are like this, it might be way louder there than we can understand right here. Like to them, it might be like deafening with everything going on. But because they have the mic set up like that, we're getting like the clear audio. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't sound like that for us. Either way, they're kind of like fucking them up a little bit. But you can tell that the pen is there. You know what I mean? And like he didn't get the reaction for that. That was iller than everything he said up until now. That deserved a bigger reaction. Like that was fire. It's just the delivery.
A single capsize or flip his boat. Let's fucking go. Don't play with me, bro. I'm always strapped. And every time it could be war. Even on this battle stage, I still kept one in my drawers. Nigga, what? You seriously thought... Nigga, what? You seriously thought I'd come in this bitch unprotected? That's what a magnum's for. I bag your horn.
Nah, see, like, look, they gotta go. That was not worth grabbing no one's shirt for. Y'all are capping like a motherfucker. Why would he hit the big bars and the shit that was actually, like, super well written, that was a dope punchline at the end of a dope scheme? Nothing. He says some weird random filler multi and you're grabbing a shirt. Like, dog, just... I hate this crowd already.
Chill out. Chill out, bro. I can be done here. You seriously thought I'd come in this bitch unprotected? That's what a magnum's for. I bag your whore. Cause I'm mad at dog. How can you beat a nigga this prolific? In order not to be a statistic, I'm always pistol packing. Even in traffic, you catch me riding with a stick. He don't want no static. My shooter, a first
They didn't even catch that. That was fire.
catch. So it's obvious that he charismatic. So it's obvious. So it's obvious.
They didn't get the driving stick part. That was fire though. But he did end up following it up as well. That was fire. He's nice. They got a little too much in them. They've been drinking. He tells main event they've been drinking since the first. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at him.
So it's obvious that we charismatic. Text lip is about to get chaotic. Cause one pill from this capsule kill a germ. Like an antibiotic. I aim it, then I spark it. Yo, let me fucking go. See, I aim it, then I spark it. I aim it, then I spark it. I aim it, then I spark it. I done turned up niggas light switch and made your body switch. With his Glock in my hand, I really done killed shit. Think Harry Potter, cause my sweeper got a body on it. Like we was playing the Quidditch, you stupid little bitch. Like we was playing the Quidditch, you stupid little bitch. Why you keep on worrying me? I'll send you back to your maker like a warranty. Pardon me.
Okay. Alright. See, you know what? You can get away with cheesy lines like the Harry Potter John if you're gonna follow it up with one like that. If you're gonna follow it up with some hard gangster shit right afterwards, I'm okay with it. I got nothing bad to say about the Quidditch John.
I'd send you back to your maker like a warranty. Pardon me, I'm armed and deadly, calm and ready. You ain't from the streets, nigga, you's a fucking nerd. The type to pray your magazine drops so you can hold a case steady. But me, I was in the streets, really having shootouts, praying my magazine don't drop. I was holding a case study. Fuck with me. I was holding a case study. I was holding a case.
It's weird to call someone else a nerd after you drop a Harry Potter bar. I gotta say that, but that was fire, my guy. That was fire. I bet you he's way more deadly in a small room.
Bro, I just saw it coming, bro. I want to hear it again, nigga.
Yo! Nigga, you ain't from the streets. You's a fucking nerd. The time to play a magazine drops so you can hold a case study. But me, I was in the streets having shootouts, praying my magazine don't drop. I was holding a case study. Fuck with me. And a testifier. Bang. I doubt he wanna testify.
What's that?
Cause whoever testify, I'll end up in a box like a testifier. Grow Messiah. Grow Messiah. Grow Messiah. Cause I am the reason why you're getting paid your biggest battle rap paycheck ever. I gave you a plate on the table right next to me. You should be glad, nigga, that I gave you a chance to sit and break bread with a guard like the Last Supper. I'm that nigga. I'm that.
Alright, look, that was terrible. But you can see the idea. The idea was there. That needed to be reworked. That line needed to be reworked. The concept was cool. I like the concept. The delivery and the actual execution of that was trash.
Nigga, what you know about dope dealing and the stress it comes with? What you know about dope dealing and the stress that comes with? What you know about dope? I need my throat is fucked up. See,
Big crib. Roll this on, got hydration shit.
yo,
His performance is lacking.
I said, what? Knee freak or palm heat? Let's get it on. If I want you dead.
Oh no, he lost
like a
it.
knee freak. Let's get it on. If I want you dead, nigga, you really gone. I grab him by the scruff of his neck. What? Nothing. I'm just testifier.
This was 15 minutes ago. You said that.
Time, nigga.
Oh, he choked. Oh no, he choked. Look, all right, look. Let's do an assessment now. First time ever hearing him rap, right? First things first. You can tell that his pen is where it needs to be. I like his pen game, right? Even his delivery, when he's getting it off, his delivery is fine. His actual performance, obviously you're choking in the first round. Your performance is shit, my guy. Aside from that, you are letting the crowd affect you way too much. It has to be nerves, right? Because it's not confidence in your material. because his material is dope. There's no reason not to be confident in the material. He had bars, he had name flips, he had nerd shit, he had gangster shit. He had a little something for everybody in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here for the content. The performance was just lackluster. That's what I say. I think he might be a small room performer up until now. That's the vibe he's giving off, at least, right? Because he's getting real affected by outside influences. Let's see how DABU holds up, though, because DABU, you got to come with a pen still. You can't just not choke and win, I guess. Like, he still had a good pen to him, but this might be an easy coast for DABU for the first.
Give it up for J-NOL right now!
Like, if I'm DABU right now, I'm fucking salivating. You know what I mean? I smell blood in the water. You better go in for the kill. If you choke after somebody chokes, you are dropping the easiest bag of your life, and I'm gonna hold that against you, my guy. He better not slip up once on this. Eat your food, my guy.
Yo, round one. DABU, you got next. Let's go. I said it, yo. I said my battle with fake clips, that shit was nothing but practice. This time I'ma really get in my zone. If y'all saw that and thought, damn, there's a GEMINI, you right, my nigga. That shit's an infinity stone. I'm feeling it's on. You see the respect I have for this bitch, that feeling is gone. I brought fire rounds that's out of this world. So when the shots start to come, it's not wise to compare me to your clones. Hey, Jay. Hey, Jay, let me talk to you for a second.
I like his swag. I like the way he carries himself on stage. He got that kind of like boss feel, right? Look at the difference in comfortability between the two of them right off the rip. And I think also look at the big difference too is he doesn't have the whole crowd behind him screaming after every bar. You know what I'm saying? So it's letting him kind of like be smoother with getting his shit off, right? This might be one of those scenarios where having the entourage is working against you, my boy.
Talk to you for a second. Let's just make sure it's on the record. I've had more moments than you have battles, bro. Who you fooling with all that flexing? I've been to war with gods, won and lost, and every battle comes with a lesson. Point is, I really don't have to give Jay the Smith just to prove that I am legend. I said, Jay.
Okay. Look, and they showing the outsider love. Come on, shout out to the Lyrical Wars, dog. You know what? Hearing and seeing something like this will make me comfortable as an outside battler with going and performing on their platform. That's dope. I fuck with that. I fuck with that energy heavy. Shout out to Lyrical Wars.
Yo! Just to prove that I am legend. Jay the Smith, I am legend. That's not really a punch, more like a slap in the face, but I can still let that. Woo! That's not really a punch.
Look, I said we was gonna roast anyone that was using the Will Smith slap at the fucking Oscars bars because like that shit is gonna be played out super quick. I didn't see that one coming. I'll be honest with you. That was the right way to do it. Super unpredictable. Slide it in was real smooth. As long as he don't try and like spoon feed it to us and he leave it at that, that was fire, my guy. If he tries to spoon feed it and explain it afterwards, that shit gets corny real fast.
Can slap in the face, but I can still let that pole dump, cause I can flip it and give Jay the Smith like I'm taking y'all back to the warm-up. It's gonna be tough, bro.
Nah, smooth.
Cause your best shit doesn't even amount to my craft, fam. I don't give a fuck what JC. My stats ham, I could have pulled up, do a drive-by to where this nigga being. Maxed up, bringing that hollow in. No time for trick-or-treating, I'm llama squeezing. No time for trick-or-treating, I'm llama squeezing. Headshots, his father grieving. While that nigga was in church praying for him, I was in this jungle praying on him, his heart's in season. I can't believe when he say he's a trip. You're insane. Cause I travel to your neighborhood don't mean I'm a trip. J-NOL is a bitch. Oh, you rolling 60 soldier, but you far from Nipsey Hussle. At least when you die, you can be 6 feet closer. Your style's fugazi.
Rest in peace, Nipsey.
Your whole style's fugazi. Headshots put him to sleep. I give Jay.
This is not close.
I said your whole style's fugazi. Head shots, your whole style's fugazi. Head shots put him to sleep. I give Jay-Z's. Fuck Cherokee Bill. I'm Trent Alexander-Arnold with the quick draw. My pull-out game crazy. It's gonna be shorts.
Yo!
Shorts. Like we brought the drinks in. Soon as Lyrical Walls told me I have. It's gonna be shorts and more shorts. Like we brought the drinks in. Soon as Lyrical Walls told me I had work, I was linked in. And since then, I've been praying your death. Now here's what. Soon as Lyrical Walls told me I had work.
You see, the crowd catching up a little bit late. They just catching the LinkedIn joint late. Yo, all right. I was like, let's go.
I was linked in, and since then, I've been plotting your death. Now here's where I put the clinks in. I'm either raising that mop to Bucky or the blade to fuss it in your skin till it sinks in. Now you know. It's crazy what this boy.
Let's go. Talk to me.
It's crazy what this boy spit. I've been dropping some dope shit since the coin flip. Last bar, I said mop, Bucky, fuss it, and sink. I'm just trying to show this bitch that my toilet, I destroy shit.
I don't know how I feel about it. I appreciated the scheme up until the toilet part. It's good. It works. It's not a reach. It's just corny. Like, it's not a reach. It's well done. It makes sense and it's there. I just don't know that I fuck with it. But the scheme part of it was dope. The punch was lackluster.
Go, nigga.
What we doing, my nigga? What we doing?
Go, nigga.
What we doing, nigga?
Go, that's fire.
I'm just trying to show this bitch that my toilet. I
wouldn't have repeated it.
Go, nigga. Go.
Where's that water? Where's that water, bro?
Alright, we 1 for 1 on water breaks mid-round. Can no longer take points off of J-No for that.
I said I destroy shit. I destroy shit. And you don't even come close. My God don't give a fuck who this bitch is. That's my snub nose. One shot, take away your breath. And a long nose, what I brought's a big surprise. You get a drum roll, my nigga. You haven't been through the shit. You haven't been through the shit that I've been through. To survive in them streets, I really sold crack. I had mad drive, riding through the trenches till my tires go flat. You ever held on to a dying loved one? That shit make you feel like you had a cold bath. I held on to my dad, praying that God save his soul. Then lost mine the second I seen his eyes roll back, nigga. That's time, bro.
First of all, as somebody who just lost their pops myself about a year ago, rest in power to your father. Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to damper the mood or nothing like that, but my God, seriously, sorry for your loss. First round is not even close. Like, if there's somebody in the comments arguing that there's a debatable on round 1, they're probably someone whose opinion in battle rap you shouldn't be listening to, right? Performance-wise, DABU completely takes the round. Like, it's not even close, right? The nerves were totally fine. The delivery was completely succinct. Crowd control was there. Bar after bar, scheme after scheme. I may not have been in love with every one of the bars, but like, yo, it was a flawless performance. The performance was fire. J-No, he got the bars, right? His pen game is where it needs to be. The nerves were a little bit jittery. Crowd control was basically non-existent. And the two guys that are behind him cut him off more than they did help him, right? I think he set himself up bad with the entourage portion of this. I got DABU 1-0 going into the second. Let's cook. You look like John John.
Y'all turn me the fuck up. Hey, yo! I say this nigga ain't shit, just face it. Even though you and your man's cold road, y'all still came out with something that's so basic. Well, ain't it tragic? Cause I thought a nigga who lit must do better, but instead you recall failure. Me on the other hand, I'm hella clever. I knew clarity. Going at him, I needed absolute concentration. So in order not to get caught up in a mix of things, I've been stirring up a solution. So when I sit with my pen and paper, I'm only fishing out interactions before interaction. You see the chemistry within my bond.
So he's doing like this entire science scheme. If you guys haven't been picking up on that, he's been cooking the science scheme for a fucking second now.
Finally started to take action. I got bars, delivery, aggression. That's 3 different elements. Bonding to create the perfect reaction. I've been doing it for the passion. But it's different for this.
That was fucking yo. Look, it's that type of bar is never gonna go over well in the crowd right there. Right here, on the reaction, on the playback, on the footage, he's cooking him right now.
Dude. But it's different for this dude.
That was fire. That's what I'm talking about, man. Like, you could tell the pen is where it need to be. He seemed a little bit more calm this time too. Let's go.
Yo, let's
Talk that science shit.
do it for the reaction. So when I sit with my pen and paper, I'm only fishing out interactions before I interaction. You see the chemistry within my bars when I finally started to take action. I got bars, delivery, aggression. That's 3 different elements. Bonding to create the perfect reaction. I do it for the passion. But it's different for this dude. Just for some personal gains, he's willing to be a mole in the screw. But I don't care if I'm battling this snitching dude who'd be so quick to squeal, cause I ain't the one this mole will kill. You know the drill. Acid.
He's still going too, the molecule and the acid. He's still going with the chemistry scheme while now putting in what it seems to be like a personal angle. Maybe he gave some insight onto like the Nigerian battle leagues or something like that is what he's applying. I think this is a really good round so far from him.
You know the drill. Acid.
He's still letting them control him though.
Acid. You know the drill. Acid, corrode, molecule, literally. You see what all the science are pointing to? Me, because I've been gunning for them. Literally, see what the science are pointing to? Me, because I've been gunning for them. My science teacher asked me a question in the forum. He said, what you know about distills, ions, and protons? I told him nothing. All I know is when I grab the still and put my ion, I leave a proton.
He's been cooking the same scheme since he fucking started this round. I just want to point that out. Now's the time to take a sip, my guy. There you go. There you go. That's how you do it, baby. Drink while they reacting. I love it. This round 2, J-No, is way different than round 1.
I leave a proton. Game on. Fuck your bitch. She a hoe and it's a terrible loss. My hoe couldn't hit. And she took that dick like one hell of a boss. Even one of the homies had it recorded way back in the home. And when we saw that video, goddamn, we weren't even surprised at all. Cause it ain't the first time we seen a Nigerian bitch on tape while I was getting fucked by one of the dogs. I was getting fucked by one of the dogs, of course.
That was fire, Mike. Look at this, yo. Look at homeboy's face. That's the appropriate reaction to that bar. That was well done. That was well done. So, look, even DABU smiling on that one because it was corny at first, right? At first it was just like, oh, this is just some corny fake angle. You don't even know my bitch. I might not even have a bitch. The punchline, the wrap up, the delivery, yeah, he got cooked on that one. He got cooked. That was fire.
This is the first time we seen a Nigerian bitch on tape while I was getting fucked by one of the dogs. Well, of course, I seen your battle with GSGang. Round of applause to that nigga because he really did you foul. He exposed you for biting and washing that stain off your reputation. It's probably gonna take a while. That's because the dirt he dropped broke you down layer by layer, leaving you with a solid profile. It's been a while since I've been leaving you with a...
Technically, this is still science bars. Technically.
Smart shit. This is smart shit, nigga. Fuck y'all niggas talking about. This smart shit.
He's nice. He's nice.
I said, of course. Of course. I seen your battle with GSGang. Run up applause to that nigga because he really did you foul. He exposed you for biting and washing that stain off your reputation. It's probably going to take a while. And that's because the dirt he dropped broke you down layer by layer, leaving you with a solid profile. It's been a while since I've been this wild. So I palmed the Mac. I'll pistol whip your face when I started black. It shit'll be so fast none of your homies can even keep track. Nigga, I'll leave you with a blurry vision even before your cattle rack. This nigga whack. Even before your cattle rack. This nigga whack. But he be thinking this shit is sublime. You call your... Bro, let me fucking rap. Bro, let me rap, bro. Before your cattle rack, this nigga whack. But he be thinking this shit is sublime. You call yourself the Gemini, so it's obvious that you believe in the zodiac sign. So after I'm done killing this guy, I got a perfect place in mind. Since you a Gemini, you get buried amongst the constellations where you'd be perfectly fine. You're gonna be in the company of Nip, you're gonna be in the company of Nip, Biggie, and Pac, literally. You're gonna be in a place where all the stars are aligned. Nigga, my star is hard to find. But your shit...
I really wish they would stop referencing the deceased in this battle, but that hit. That was dope. I don't think they're giving them enough credit for that one. That was good. He need to calm down. He's rushing through now, but that was like a bar. That was a bar.
To find, but your shit PR filler. All you do is punchline, punchline, punchline. Switch it up, nigga. Whatever your leg draw is one-dimensional. That's why on paper we never picture you a solid figure. Palm triggers. I got AR semis and a big Draco. But my favorite, the ratchet and the main hoe. But doesn't matter which weapon I choose to use though. Cause I can still make a hit with all the above. Like Mano. I can still make a hit.
Yo, Mano just did a fucking track with Merkham's 30 out the gate, 100 out of 100 on the channel. Peep that shit.
Above, like Mano. Cause I can still make a hit with all the above. Like Mano, you're getting 3-0. And I blame your ego for making you think that you're that great. Nigga, you ain't from the streets. You grew up in a gated community with your family where you feel perfectly safe. Whatever you ask, is either your mom or dad bought it for you. They never hesitate. It's not like they never hesitate. I say you grew up in a gated community with your family where you felt perfectly safe. Whatever you ask for, is either your mom or dad gave it to you. They never hesitate. You was born rich with a silver spoon in your mouth, and that's some shit I cannot relate. It's not like I'm trying to hate, but where I come from, nigga, it's a faraway place. I'm talking the ghetto, the trenches, gang banging, crime rate. The whole hood was in a deplorable state. The only time I see something silver around a nigga mouth was a fucking duct tape. It's been a long way.
Look, his delivery was shit. He's rushing it. He's looking like he's getting nervous. He doesn't want to forget his round. But, oh my God, was that a fucking concept. The concept of that bar, you had the silver spoon. Only time I seen something silver near the mouth was duct tape. You could have reworked that line to be a fucking moment, dog. That could have been a moment. He's got a good mind for this shit. I like him. This is dope.
That's a fucking duct tape. It's been a long wait. It's a fucking duct tape. It's been a long wait. My shit, the fans relate, but you aim to please. That's why most of your bars are just make-believe. So stop acting like you a killer who was raised and bred in these streets, because I know real killers who have to raise just to get bred in these streets. What? Just to get bred in these streets. What? I grab the piece, then I trigger squeeze. I have your head in the scope when I make a couple fly. Your bitch try to jump in, bah. She gets shot in the face too as the bullet goes by. The shit'll be a tragedy. Think archery, cause I'll be hitting the bullseye, you know, the bullseye, then it's the bullseye, then it's the bullseye. That's a fucking triple. My bars, they ain't simple. The punchline like me, you need to think outside the box like, do you know selling dope was in the Bible? You never knew the truth cause you never peeped the paradox. But y'all remember the story of David, right? Well, it's the same plot, cause the Bible said he had a nigga stoned off slinging rocks. This nigga's, what?
Yo, this is a different cat than the first round. You can't even tell me it's the same guy. Like, let's go.
It's just like the story. But y'all remember the story of David? Yo, let me fucking rap. Charlie, y'all reaction's getting me fucked up. That shit crazy. Right, let's take it back. I say y'all remember the story of David? Well, it's the same plot. Because the Bible said he had a nigga stoned off slinging rocks. This nigga shot. Yeah, I grew up in a mission house. And that shit really had me stressing. Especially when it came to all those Sunday school sessions. Especially when it came to all the Sunday school sessions. But now I'm in the streets. And part of me still remember those lessons. Nigga, I read the Bible so much. Even my favorite weapon, it's a Mark 11. Even my favorite weapon, it's a... Nigga, I read the... It's different. Diversity, nigga. Diversity, nigga. Fucking versity, nigga. See, I read the Bible so much. Even my favorite weapon, it's a Smith & Wesson. Smith & Wesson. Nah, I bought something new. Desert Eagle with a scope on top. Now I see shit from a bird's eye view. Bah! Glock. Desert Eagle with a scope on top. Now I see shit from a bird's eye view. Bah! Glock for the... That shit different.
Of all the things to say that's different, he picks the most generic bar he's wrote so far to say that to. That was a little tone deaf.
Bro, let me fucking go. Desert Eagle with a scope on top. Now I see shit from a bird's eye view. Bah! Glock finna shoot. But it ain't come with a stand. So anytime I grip it with a palm of my hand, it feels unusual. So I let it ring off one knee for the boo. Like a proposal, nigga, I'll smoke you. It's... I said, what you know about growing up in a mission house? That shit really had me stressing, especially when it came to all those Sunday school sessions. Even though I'm in these streets, part of me still remember all those lessons. Nigga, I read the Bible so much, even my favorite weapon is a
Mark 11.
Smith & Wesson. Nah, Desert Eagle with a scope on top. Now I see shit from a bird's eye view. Bah, block finna shoot, but it ain't come with a stance. Anytime I grip it with a palm on my hand, it feels unusual. So I have a ring off one knee for the boo, like a proposal. Nigga, I'll smoke you. It's big crib, carrying big clips. It's about to be a carnage. I don't need specifics. I can tell from your demeanor that you never been a savage. To me, this shit hieroglyphics, cause I can read body language, cartridges. When I'm on a rampage, let's see if you could probably outmaneuver me. Run and grab the toolie piece. So if you ever crossroad, just know you're getting X'd out in the streets. I'm in the streets. But they call me the preacher's kid, so they be down with my gang banging. Because I'm the preacher's kid, these niggas be down with my gang banging and my Christianity. Y'all niggas act like I don't pray on niggas and pray for niggas. I got a split personality. This ain't your country.
Woo!
This ain't your...
Oh, this is another one, man. He didn't have the momentum or the energy by the time he finished that bar, but that would have been a fucking haymaker. That was dope.
Country. So you can do as you please. If you disrespect my crippin', I grab the weapon, then I trigger squeeze. You gon' die abroad for disrespecting the crip. Literally. Your cost of death will be because you tripped overseas. Round one, nigga.
Look, I own a map, right? I'm pretty sure there's not like an ocean between Ghana and Nigeria, right? If he was battling an American and he said that, I'd have felt it in my chest. Like that'd have sat right here, right? That'd have been like, ah, that kind of feels like a miss. I'm not gonna lie. An excellent concept, a terrible opponent to deliver it against.
Because he tripped up, I ain't done, bro. Because I tripped overseas, I know. You tripped overseas, you don't want no beef. Of course, I got a 9 to 5. But that money ain't be paying me enough. So I go back to the streets anytime my money is getting fucked up. It's just like a Mario game. Because you see me hit the block, then I level up. Time, nigga.
First of all, you don't level up in Mario, with the exception of Super Mario RPG and Paper Mario. You could make an argument for that to work, I guess. I'm not going to cook him on that. I'll tell you what. J-No made me a fan that round. That was a fire round. This, like, if I'm DABU, the whole blood in the water coming into the first, not the same vibe I got right now. This is like a fight back, right? This is like a fight back, my guy. So, like, he need to really bring it. That was a very, very solid round. Definitely had a few lows, a few down moments here and there. Mostly to performance and crowd work, but like, he did a chemistry scheme for like 47 bars, dog, and it was all dope. Like none of it felt like a reach. Like it all kind of like fell in place. He had a couple good like, he was in there. He earned my respect on that one. Huge shout out to J-No in the second round. Let's see what DABU got for him.
I said, ew. What's in this man they try to teach us though? I said, what's in this man they try to teach us though? Cause your writing is lazy, delivery dead, baby. So abort the mission of trying to defeat those, bro. I'm not even trying to hear what Jay spitting, my K kicking. I brought 9 live rounds for any cat that won't smoke, but this pussy nigga thoughts I came kitten. I brought 9 live.
2 mid bars back to back to start the round against the 37 bar science scheme to start a round. It's not a good look.
Any cat that won't smoke, but this pussy nigga thoughts I came kitten.
We got it.
Right now, I feel like an alcoholic though. Cause the only thing on my mind is having Jay missing. Hey, Ghana! Cause the only thing on my mind is having Jay missing. Hey, Ghana! What's in this up now? I'm sorry I had to come up and drop a body on y'all like a frog splash. This nigga been on my north side.
Okay.
This nigga been on my north side, pause, crashing my lane. Y'all might think I'm the root of all evil. The way this bitch ass nigga been chasing my name, I'm not the one. I'm not the one.
Chasing money.
The way this bitch ass nigga been chasing my name, I'm not the one. I don't give a fuck about your bullshit or your stunts. You wanna run my race? You better hope you can do better than Forrest Gump, cause my life don't fit in yours. I don't say that to brag. I say that cause I really had to do some underground deals for the bag. What do you know about measuring a whole pound of loud or a Ziploc full of crack? The trap house had so much green and white, it looked like they sold Nigerian flags, but you still.
It wasn't crazy. It was super, super basic, very predictable. This is not looking good at the start of the round.
That was hard, bro. That was hard.
Look, I appreciate y'all showing love, but you ain't gotta lie.
Shit look like they sold Nigerian flags, but you still try to spit dope to a trapper. You still try to spit dope to a trapper. Nigga, my source is dapper. This plate finna choke you. Your fans gonna have to help you do the Heimlich after. I'm too seasoned for this bastard crook. He thinks he's the chef and master, but here's where I start to cook. With the recipe for disaster, this gonna be an onslaught. He try punching with me till I make his paw stop. I swear hell's gonna freeze. If I do against the false god, you are a dumb fraud. Got dumb slots. Catch him outside, he'll get more holes in the street than the slots walk. Our rapping ain't the same. I got two guns, that's thoughts and ideas, they flashing through your brain. You better listen, man.
Okay, let's go. We going back on track. We getting back on track. Look, he's looking at me. He's like, I'm back. I got you. All right, I appreciate that.
I got two guards that's thoughts and ideas. They flashing through you better listen, man, because with one swing, I'll be slaying dudes. I'm your guard, nigga. Pay your dues. The gun German. And the shit kick better than Tony Cruz. Your dad is a reverend. And that shit kick better.
Look at the big homie's face on that one. He made his eyes light up. Let's go.
Than Tony Cruz. Your dad is a reverend. Now you know. I ain't playing fool. How does it feel to be standing face to face with the nigga your dad be praying to, nigga?
Personal flip.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga.
It's not enough, but keep going.
Now you standing face to face with the nigga your dad be praying to. I'm a fucking beast, and I brought all the heat. I don't give a fuck about Freddy Krueger. Soon as Jay see me in person, he started having nightmares when he fall asleep. I palmed the grip. Nintendo 64, I broke cartridges. He tried to run to the shells, slow him down on some turtle shit, nigga.
I mean, we get
To
it.
to the shells, slow him down on some turtle shit. My nigga, I'm fucking amazing. But they try Spider-Man to see if he dope. Forgetting I spit venom for jokes. I bring fire with the ratchet. You more like Mysterio with the gadget. Out here faking the smoke. My style is legit.
Okay.
I brought fire with the ratchet. You more like Mysterio with the gadget. Out here faking the smoke. My style is legit. You can't try me for shit. Go under his jaw, raise the roof like the party was lit. I'm really out here pushing weight, my nigga. It's not the type you... Let me rap.
Look, his delivery is so polished, and his style, I'm so biased. Like, this is my favorite style. He's got such a good just delivery in general, right? But yo, he is on his back fighting for his life right now, dog.
Let's go.
Go, let's go. I said, I'm fucking amazing. But they trying Spider-Man to see if he dope. Forgetting I spit venom for jokes. I bring fire with the ratchet. You more like Mysterio with the gadgets. Out here faking the smoke. My style is legit. You can't try me for shit. Going under his jaw, raise the roof like the party was lit. I'm really out here pushing weight, my nigga. It's not the type you need your muscles to lift. I got dope for everybody. Deaf, dumb, I got song for the sick. Spider-Man, Daredevil, even blind niggas out here catching the brick. I'm actually sick, nigga. That's time.
That's a body. It's 1-1, baby. 1-1. Yo, we got a battle. This is gonna come down to the third. I don't think the second was not debatable. there's not a metric that I would give DABU in the second one other than preference. Like, cause his style I like more. Like, if you guys watch the channel for any given amount of time with my reviews and shit like that, generally speaking, schemes don't hit as hard as punches do in my preference, because that's my rap style. That's how I get my bars off and shit like that. You know what I mean? But when you come with something that's that good, that's undeniable, dog. Like, that's, the second round was just as ugly as the first round was, just in the opposite direction. So I think we have a non-debatable 1-to-1 coming into the third. That's how I got it scored right now. Let's go. Actually, matter of fact, take this time to pause and go and put your scores going into the third right now. How do y'all got it? And if you disagree with me, let me know why. What made you feel one type of way or the other? Talk to me. Talk to me. I have no idea which way this is gonna go.
Yo! Last round. Last round.
Now you making this shit a fucking battle, nigga.
Last round.
Oh, look at the motherfuckers shaking hands. It's like, let's go. How could you? This is such good energy, dog. Again, shout out to Lyrical Wars. They putting on a show, dog. Shout out to DABU for coming and being a good sport and like really holding his own. Like, this is dope to see. As a fan of battle rap, as a fan of the culture, I love seeing motherfuckers put this shit together. This is what it's all about. You know, if I was Lyrical Wars at this point, if I paid to put on this promotion and everything like that, I would be feeling very satisfied with this main event right now.
Are you listening to this shit? If you're listening to me and you say yeah. Say no, you got next. Let's go. Hey, yo!
I said this matchup really got me pissed off. Cause I asked for an international play, and look, they done gave me this Nigerian jollof, man. Man, quit acting tough. Cause we all know that now
I like that.
versus the city is a tragedy.
Look at, like, know what I like about that is it's so different from the last round, right? He ain't come in again. Maybe he is going to continue it with a scheme, but like, I like the idea if we did the more serious chemistry bar scheme and elaborate thing for the second, and we starting the third off with a joke. Just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like that. I like that.
But this nigga had a COVID vaccine, sat in the bus for 12 hours, made it to the scene just to be paid 50 Ghana cedis. Immediately when he had 25 cities, double thought he had made a major. He took out a pen and a paper, wrote down a couple of shit he bought later. He goes back to Nigeria. This nigga was like, damn, I'm gonna need me a house. A couple bad bitches with some huge titties. I know, fuck Napa, finally. I can get me a generator, stupid nigga. But y'all know what? It's
Exchange rate bars, something you got to deal with.
fuck the bars. Let's talk some real nigga shit. See, after I'm down with this round, Nigeria wouldn't fuck with me. And that's because the truth hurts. And I say it like how it's supposed to be. Lekki Toll Booth, tragic scenes, and SARS, the police brutality, the insanity. We all watched as the whole world stood behind Nigeria in sympathy. And Ghana did too. Why? Because we are one big happy family? No, we're not. Behind that relationship is a facade filled with fuckery. And tonight, I'm going to show y'all why exactly, because it's been barely 40 years ago, so allow me to jog y'all memory. God.
This is like a total miss right now, right? Especially if you're gonna talk shit about the end. So like depending on how he decide to like go and get this off, it's not flowing well. The delivery isn't good right now on it, and like depending on how you feel about the disrespect of the bars and bars and shit like that, like I still think that that's a little too recent to and unresolved to necessarily be making light of.
Must go. The stain that left an indelible mark on our Ghanaian history till this day, y'all still laugh at our pain and misery, take to Twitter, disguise it as banter, whilst y'all post pictures of Ghanaian packing in misery. But surprisingly, that shit never been surprising to me, because Nigerians have been two-faced towards humanity. And like I said, tonight, we're gonna find out why exactly.
Alright, so if the angle is to not take the disrespectful route and instead flip it on him like, yo, y'all fucking disrespect tragedy that happens on our side, then I retract my previous statements. And I can see taking the higher route in that point, like, yo, like, this is how much of a scumbag y'all treat us. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can, okay, alright, I can see where they're going with this.
Y'all remember when xenophobia happened in South Africa? How Nigerians took to social media to condemn the cruelty? Like you ain't do the same shit to Ghanaians in your own country in 98. You see the hypocrisy till this day? How many?
That was with the whole, like the Ghana backpack John, right? We did the other battle where they came and like they threw the backpack right on the fucking stage and shit like that. That's what they're talking about.
Many Ghanaian families were misplaced. All because you found oil and decided to be crude in your ways. This shit is
Like crude, okay.
all because till this day, how many Ghanaian families were misplaced? All because you found oil and decided to be crude in your ways. This shit is way past hate. And this is what happens when the seeds of karma has been sown and now we bounded by the twisted logic of fate. Because now we the ones doing great. Nigerians be doing a migration of late. They come here to do all kinds of mean jobs because their economy is in a deplorable state. You see Nigerian queens coming to Ghana to sell their bodies on Tinder just for some exchange rate. Tell me. Facts, nigga! Facts, nigga! Nigerian queens. Facts, nigga, I ain't even capping, nigga. Nigeria, yo, let me fucking go.
I get what he's doing. The delivery is so bad and the punchlines are so amiss. Like, he still hasn't really come at DABU once yet this round, aside from the maybe the jollof rice right off the bat, you know what I mean? But like, this is definitely feeling more like just the fuck Naja type fucking round than it is anything else. I'm not necessarily against it. I'm not against it. I just don't, in my opinion, he's not executing it very well.
Nigerian queens coming to Nigerian queens coming to Ghana to sell their bodies on Tinder just for some.
Like the not the first time we seen a Nigerian queen getting fucked by a dog line was better than this entire scheme was so far, but it's trying to establish the same exact thing.
Tell me, some dick now is what your dignity cost? Well, ain't that funny? That the D-value is the reason they devalue their bodies just to get value for money. The D-value is the reason they devalue their bodies just to get value for money. Honestly, how long would you tell those bitches to wake the fuck up? Cause how you come to another nigga country to hustle and get your cake up by busting it open for another nigga and giving your cake up? Wake up. Wake up. But you're no different from those Nigerian slave queens if we're keeping it real. Tell me, how does it make you feel that for a decent meal, you also left Nigeria to Ghana when Lyrical Wars offered you this deal? Answer me.
Alright, look, you get first of all, the silence is deafening. This is not hitting whatsoever. But what I just said about how none of this is even relating to his opponent and stuff like that, he's negating that big time. He's wrapping it up in a nice, neat package, and he's now bringing it back to his opponent with an analogy, right? Regardless of whether or not you think it hit, it's at least fixing the issue, the primary issue that I had with it. You know what I mean?
For doing it on behalf of the culture? Typical the bullshit. Came here in search of greener pastures, but here's my stage for real. And y'all must be dumb to think I'll allow the bull to graze on my field. Y'all must be dumb to think.
See, that was a dope line.
I'll allow the bull to graze on my field. Your fate is sealed. But of course, if you don't like the topic, we can change the discourse to how your country got a population of over 200 million people, with over half being the working force. But there's always news of kidnappings, victims found, or your body parts missing. You see, I'm a little bit out of lost, of course. So you mean to tell me that with all those people as human resource, and yet you resort to ritual killings and literally use people as a human resource? Of course! Of course!
This does kind of negate your whole scheme in the last round where you're talking about you came up in a nice area, silver spoon, this and that. Because, like, none of this applies then. Like, either one or the other. One or the other, right?
Of course! These are facts. You can Google check the source. Yo, let me fucking rap. Yo, these are facts. These are facts. You can Google check the source. Because you got all that manpower, but don't seem to man the power to solve your power crisis. But have more than enough manpower for Boko Haram to power up a crisis. See, your country gave birth to a terrorist group that owes its allegiance to ISIS. And all they do is plot through various means and other devices. That's why your citizens never feel safe. Why is it even like this? There's insecurity in your country whilst Buhari and his fucking government fucking slumbers. There's issues involving...
Here's why this is a miss. I am not Nigerian, but I interact with a lot of Nigerians, and I'm basically on Niger Twitter, right? I have never seen a Nigerian tweet, comment, or speak in a way of like being proud of their government, right? Like that's just not a thing. Like as an American, we do have a very large subculture in America of people who are just overly patriotic. Like, America, like, yeah, like, let's go no matter what we can do no wrong. Like that would work against that subsector of Americans. Like, you could get these bars off and you're going to ruffle some feathers and rattle some cages with those type of bars. I don't know. Like, I think DABU might agree with you. I think he might be like, yeah, this is all fucked up. They need to get their shit together. I don't know that I'm being insulted by you pointing out the same atrocities that we point out. I don't know that it's an effective angle to take. Like, everyone seems sleep. This is a very unenjoyable round so far.
It's facts. That's why the nigga quiet, bro. It's facts.
It's quiet because your delivery is trash and it's not hitting.
Issues involving public safety, you really do have the numbers. This shit is intense. Issues involving public safety, you really do have the numbers. This shit is intense. Help me make sense for all the doubters. So you mean to tell me your country has no social security, but your scum is always online asking for social security numbers? This shit is nonsense. This shit is nonsense.
We here for the Yahoo bars.
Because recently, it was a mass shooting in the Catholic Church. It was a gory scene. I thought when we scream Black Lives Matter, it's because white cops are the ones doing the killing. And that's some shit that we can all agree. But right now, it looks like the tables are... I say you mean to tell me there is no social security in your country, but your scummers are always online asking for social security numbers. This shit is nonsense. Because recently, it was a mass shooting in the Catholic Church. It was a gory scene. I thought when we scream Black Lives Matter, it's because white cops are the ones doing the killing. And that's some shit that we can all agree. But it seems that the tables are turned. And that should be bothering me. Because the ones screaming Black Lives Matter are the ones taking black lives. And they got the same skin color as me. You copy, G? This shit is bigger than rap. I'm trying to talk to someone. Because your country is walking down the same road as Liberia and Somalia. And that shit doesn't even look fun. Because your country is right now, Because your country right now is at the brink of a civil war. And that shit doesn't even look fun. Because your
This round is like the equivalent of like that really pretentious Twitter thread that no one actually reads and they just make memes about. I'm over this.
Right now it's at the brink of a civil war. And it feels like a movie. Because I can tell it's equal to Hotel Rwanda when I see one. So when I say fuck Nigeria, it's not because I'm trying to hate. But you niggas promote violence and keep making Africa unpopular. So when I say fuck Nigeria, it's not because I'm...
See, and you just did 2 rounds worth of gun bars and now you're upset at promoting violence. Like, now you're a hypocrite.
Trying to hate, but y'all be producing comments like Hash Papi and keep making Africa unpopular. So when I say fuck Nigeria, it's not because I'm trying to hate, but y'all bitches be fucking with dogs and keep making Africa unpopular. So when I say fuck Nigeria, it's not because I'm trying to hate, but y'all say 13 instead of 13. Y'all say butt instead of butt. Y'all say doctor instead of doctor. Y'all keep making Africa unpopular. So when I say fuck Nigeria, it's not because I'm trying to hate, but it's because Ghana is better. And a super eagle can never outshine a black star, and that's time, nigga.
That whole round was ass, my guy. Like, that you just wanted to get off some racist shit. you just wanted to get off some xenophobic shit. That, like, there was like 1 bar in that whole thing. That was an awful follow-up to an incredible performance. I think NOL's second was awesome. I think you can see what he wanted to do, you know what I'm saying, with the third. And it's like, no one had the heart to tell him while he was practicing that round that it wasn't landing the way he thinks it's gonna. Plus, this was your chance to get a Nigerian audience on your side, on Lyrical Wars' side. Like, if I'm Lyrical Wars at that too, I'm kind of pissed off at the narrative. Like, why would you try and, like, you're right, they got an audience of over 200 million. Why wouldn't you want that for your platform? Why wouldn't you want that to propel the artists that are on the card so that they get more views, so that they can get bigger bags? You just shooting yourself in the foot for a very mediocre round where DABU pretty much just has to be mildly entertaining for the third to walk away with a W now. Like, as long as he doesn't choke, he's pretty much got this in the bag.
Last round.
He might be too smart for his own good. I think he tried to take the intellectual route and just, he didn't put enough entertainment in it, didn't put enough flow, didn't put any cadence. He basically sounded like he was reading him a paper. Like, eh.
Last round. DABU, you go next. Last round. For J No run time. Give it up for J No one time.
Go.
Last round. DABU, let's go.
Tell him fuck Ghana, nigga.
I said, I already had my third round written. But I decided to add this when I found out you're not just a fake Crip, you also a politician.
It's over. It's over.
I said I already had my third round written. But I decided to add this when I found out you're not just a fake Crip, you also a politician. How am I supposed to believe when you're done planning your campaigns, you hop in the streets, blast gas, and try to give a nigga campaign? How do I believe you out there blasting poles? That's tragic, bro. I'm the type to keep shooting till I tire for Pops like he was daddy's clothes. Your fans can't...
I tie out for Pops.
I said, how am I supposed to believe that you blasting poles? That's tragic, bro. I'm the type to keep shooting till I tire for Pops like he was daddy's clothes. Your fans can't put you in office. I can help you, bro. They can already tell that I'm electric. Coming with 1,000 votes. I already told you, folks. Coming with 1,000 votes. I already told you, folks. You see, when I rap, I like to give off a rare presentation. But this bitch, you about to be representation added to my representation. You see, my gun ain't come with a common drum, it's a conundrum. When I fire, your body will riddle. They said no was number...
Your body will riddle?
Yeah, your body gonna riddle, nigga.
Let him go.
I said when I fire, your body will riddle. They said no was number one, but now you kneel. You knew I was taking a round soon as they put I in the middle. You not a star, friend. No, kneel, put I in the middle. You not a star, friend. I write with God's hands. I'm coming with a round of lead for you. That shit ain't a ball pen. I'ma have the bald head banging at the side of no head. It's not intelligence when you see ideas pouring out of no ledge. It's war, man.
Okay.
Accent gotta help the nigga though.
Okay.
The accent gotta help the nigga though. The accent kinda help the nigga though. Bro, fucking bro.
See, you can tell he's nervous. Now he's talking through rounds and shit like that. Like, that's corny, you know.
Pouring out of no ledge. It's war.
Let's go. Oh yeah.
It's war, man. And I got the poise. But y'all said I might not do ever. I got the poise.
Ah, man, if he's gonna be stumbling and shit like that, what is this third round?
But y'all said I might not do well over here. So I brought the toys. I figured I'd kill NOL if I empty the clip in him. Now he's J NOL and Void. You better stop the noise.
Okay.
Now you J NOL and Void. You better stop the noise. I was smoking a J when I had to call for J NOL. That shit made me laugh so hard I almost made my J fall. I was like, J NOL, my son that got blacked on by clips, the same nigga that couldn't feel at home with cribs. Now you up here. The same nigga that couldn't feel at home with cribs. Now you up here fighting me, hoping to get a knife in me. But I was raised where wolves reside. Me and this bitch ain't the same like and G. Your fans be sucking.
Okay. Okay.
It's alright. It's alright. Yo, bro, fucking rap.
We not the same liking, G. Your fans be sucking your dick on their hands and knees. To me, he's mediocre, but to demigod like Hercules. Tighten up while I'm gripping the bird. Oh, man. Tighten up while I'm gripping the bird. Headshot, brains everywhere. It's like a class full of nerds. This is how the boss play. It's like a class full of nerds. This is how the boss play. You were warned, Jay. No joking around. I brought the horse. This ain't no horse play. I'm saying the squad in first. They let what's in the palm rain. Nigga was talking like he had the cereal in the cupboard till we found out it was cornflakes. You were bombed, Jay. Till we found out it was cornflakes. You were bombed, Jay. Quit the bitching. I'm the bomb, Jay. Peep the difference. You're the type to hope that I fumble so you complete the mission. I'm the type to pull up and leave a feeling in your gut. I'm not intuition. You better listen, dog.
Yo, I mean, that's facts. Like, Noel's definitely hoping that he fucks up because his third round was trash. But, like, DABU's third round, he's fucking up. So I don't really know that I would have put that in. I might have kept that one to myself.
You better listen, dog. We not the same. You better listen, dog. We not the same pedigree. Your writing so poor. That shit give a new meaning to penury. You can't fuck with my energy. What the fuck are y'all telling me? If I ain't Jay, I'm going off with the nose. Like MJ after the surgery. You not the man.
Relax.
Let him go. Let him go. Let him go. You not the man in my book. What makes you think you were great before me? Fuck this man, Jay. A 3-round against Eclipse is what y'all ought to see. That would have been a crazy journey. I'm not your buddy. No stolen bars tonight. These are originals, dummy. And just like the originals, whoever I got next, I'm leaving bloody. I pack tools.
All right. So look, we got werewolf bars, we got vampire bars now. Originals was an amazing show. Shout out to Claus, but like, we need you to tighten this up. Let's go. Finish strong.
I pack tools, AKs with the banana clip. I'm ready to blast fools to make sure my dream works. I could drop a line of niggas using that half moon.
That man is worse. That man is worse, bro.
Nah. Bang.
Whoa!
Go.
That evens out the Harry Potter.
Let's
bar.
go. Let's go. I said I could drop. Hold it down. I pack tools. Hold it down. I pack tools. AKs with the banana clip. I'm ready to blast fools. To make sure my dream works, I could drop a line of niggas using a half moon. This shit was past due. You already knew this was a homie. My last bars left scars on your back. So you probably use permanent tattoos to cover it up. You better hope they can cover up a body, nigga. Time, nigga.
Really?
Give it up for double one time!
What do y'all think? Oh shit. I got a 1-1 clearly coming into the third. That third round sucked, dog. That was just genuinely an unenjoyable round. I have no idea who I would give that to. Let's break it down category by category. If you're talking flow and delivery, I'm giving it to DABU because J. Noel had none. He was reading us a paper, right? If you're talking about chokes and shit like that, J. Noel at least got, whether you liked it or not, he got through his shit without fucking up, right? So that's 1-1 right now. If you're talking about bars, you gotta give it to DABU. He might have choked through it and shit like that, but it was still at least more enjoyable than my guy just kind of reading off xenophobic statistics and shit like that. If you're talking about performance, they both suck. I'm not giving nobody the nod. One was super boring, the other was tripping over his own words. I'm probably giving it to DABU with a 2-1 edge, maybe 2-1 edge. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I got DABU 2-1, but I'm not feeling comfortable about it. You know what I mean? I got 2-1 to DABU. I think it was dope being introduced to NOL. Second round was super fucking clean. I liked it. Let me know. Do you guys agree? Do you disagree? What is your breakdown? What is your reasoning down in the comments? But more than anything, make sure you just go support both of these cats. It takes a lot to get up on these stages, on these, like, especially when you have like an international event, shit like that. You're headlining. You got the, you know, there's a lot of factors that go into this. So make sure you show them love. Huge shout out to Lyrical Wars. Hopefully we continue to tap in with y'all. This has been super dope on my part to at least tap in with the first 2 rounds. But we here. As always, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I will catch y'all on the next one. I got DABU with a 2-1 edge.